envelope quite a bit over the years, but here are 10 completely accidental sexy moments. Overloaded. It's difficult to call anything about Sable and Jacqueline's match at 1998's Fully Loaded in Your House accidentally sexy. After all, it was a bikini contest, and it ended with Sable revealing her infamous hand-print bikini. But that's not what we're here for. About 30 seconds into Jacqueline's generally forgotten portion of the match, the diva went to adjust her top and out-popped one of her breasts, which was displayed uncensored for several seconds before she managed to cover up. If the slip wasn't obvious enough already, in-ring commentator Jerry Lawler even exclaimed that he thinks we all just got a free show. Learning curves. The date was March 12, 2001, and to provide some much-needed context, it was a year after Stephanie McMahon decided to have her breasts enhanced, but a year before she had not. This would explain why the game decided to pedigree his eventual wife, and why Stephanie wasn't aware that her halter top could contain her recent expansion project. So, as you might expect, when Miss McMahon was bent over in preparation for the move, Gravity grabbed her goods and let them run free. Humorously, due to the fact that Triple H was standing over her, he had no idea what had happened. Yet it was literally all Stephanie McMahon could see. We'd say the same was probably true of the folks at Raw. Untying the knot. When fans tuned into Raw on February 11, 2002, they were expecting to see Stephanie McMahon and Triple H renew their wedding vows. What they probably didn't expect to see was Triple H revealing Stephanie lying about her pregnancy, followed by Trick sitting her father-in-law, and then shoving Stephanie to the ground. What they definitely didn't expect was to see Stephanie spilling out of the top of her wedding dress, thanks to some loose fabric and a perfectly placed camera. But hey, this is the WWE. Should we really have expected a dignified ceremony? A bum rap. Dawn Marie deserved an award for salvaging her match at 2004's Judgment Day after disaster struck. Yet she didn't even walk away with a win. After almost getting pinned by Tori Wilson, Dawn kicked out, tearing the back of her leopard print pants wide open in the process. It initially appeared that Dawn's entire backside was exposed, but upon further thorough professional and journalistic examination, the diva was saved by a virtually invisible thong. Dawn would battle for another whole minute before falling victim to an impressive pin courtesy of Wilson. Double your fun. For not being a bikini or lingerie match, there was a surprising amount of skin during a 10-diva tag team match at Survivor Series 2007, mostly thanks to two rare wardrobe malfunctions from Michelle McCool. Both occurred while grappling with Victoria, both within a few seconds of each other, and both revealed almost a full breast. In fact, the two shots may have been part of the same malfunction. In the end, this match basically turned into a bout pitting McCool against her ill-fitting top. The winner? All of us. Flip out and flip up. The January 2013 SmackDown match that pitted the Great Khali and Natalya against Dolph Ziggler and AJ Lee was supposed to be a legitimate tag team bout. The ladies weren't dressed particularly skimpy, and there was some respectable wrestling throughout. Yet somehow, when AJ hit the mat only a few seconds into the match, her top flew up to reveal her black bra. It was so subtle and sudden that AJ didn't even realize it had occurred and made no attempt to fix her outfit until the match was over. Sure, this wasn't one of the sexier moments in WWE history, but its unexpectedness and humor nevertheless earned it a spot on this list. Over the top. When a furious Caitlyn barreled into the ring and unleashed a barrage of brutal blows on AJ Lee during the June 6, 2013 episode of Raw, sexy was probably the last thing most fans were thinking. Yet somehow in the struggle, one of Caitlyn's breasts managed to spill out of her tank top in full view of the cameras. Caitlyn quickly attempted to remedy the malfunction, but since she was mainly focusing on AJ instead, she still couldn't contain her chest. In fact, when the cameras cut back to Caitlyn, the screen actually went black for a second or two, but at that point, it was too little, too late. A Bella Beauty. When Total Divas was first introduced on a July 2013 episode of Raw, it was supposed to be a classy affair. Although divas often strut around the ring in bikinis or attempt to tear each other's dresses off, this segment featured 7 divas in elegant evening wear who were simply there to premiere a clip from a new show. The video was shown, Miz thanked everyone for coming and watching, and the show closed out with the cameras panning to show all the divas politely applauding. And that's when one of Brie Bella's breasts decided to make an appearance. Although it only aired for a couple of seconds, the offending areola was obvious, and it sat snug against the USA Network logo. A second Bella Beauty. Leave it to Nikki Bella to make getting your ass kicked sexy. After kayfabe quitting the WWE, Brie Bella appeared in the crowd to support her sister during a July 2014 episode of Raw, but ended up getting Nikki in trouble with Stephanie McMahon instead. Nikki was then tossed out of the ring by Eva Marie, Alicia Fox, Rosa Mendez, and Cameron after a 4-on-1 handicap match, and the fall exposed part of her nipple. Further complicating matters, Nikki's impression of writhing on the floor in pain looked a lot more like she was striking a pose for a modeling shoot. WrestleMania 30. For an event with Triple X in the name, 2014's WrestleMania 30 was surprisingly tame, as it was situated squarely in WWE's PG era. However, there was a 14-way Diva match just before the main event, and things actually got a bit risque. I'll bet accidentally. After Cameron hit the mat following a takedown of AJ Lee, her top ripped open in the back and was in danger of completely falling off. To Cameron's credit, she managed to stay alive for another 30 seconds by attempting to take down Emma, all the while holding her top with one hand before unfortunately getting eliminated. And unfortunately is definitely the key word here. Did we accidentally miss any accidentally sexy WWE moments? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to like and share this video. For more wrestling highlights, follow The Sportster on YouTube.